Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the Giants' 48-yard line.
Look at play action with Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Handoff here, up the middle. Open space to the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big-time play out of the G-men. 37 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Forced out wide. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, break.
Young quickly out till he gets. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. Could he have lost track where he was? The fair catch made at his own 3.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bonds. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
The RPO. That one is complete. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Okay, right. Down. Hut.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Ready up.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready. Red. Block 40. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Young. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Blue striker. Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
From
and
23, here's 2nd and a couple.
Set. Hut. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Ready. Red, 38. 22 needle. Check up, check right.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but In my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Yellow, 43. Spike, white. Black shot. Red, cycle. Check, huh?
On first down is Young. He's got his big tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Shotgun. It's Dart. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19. Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Cut 18. Cut 18. Cut 18. Watch twin.
Now Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. A big play for the Giants. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Dart. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Giants will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Xavier Legare. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. in motion, heading left. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will open up a 6-point lead.
27, Giants 21. Cam Little to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Giants will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Giants 24.
Set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play fake, now Dart, moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Ready up. 18, here we go. Set.
Throwing, Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
Okay, ready?
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
To the air once more is Dart. He'll go right and find his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 1970 Timberwolves.
To the air again goes Dart. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open.
It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Leggett on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
And they're on 46-yard line.
Okay, break. Red, yellow. Here we go. 45, white.
Young to throw on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Panteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
70 range, go! 18 Cardinals.
On 1st down, Dart. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second and 10. Dart. He has Hyatt complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 tight.
Dart going to throw it again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, set, go!
Throwing again, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down and 3. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Leggett on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Set, ready, set.
Drive will start on the ground, and this will be a Panthers first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
A gain of 12. First down, Panthers.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one.
At the 44-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Down. Red, black shot. Red, green. You, yellow. Cut.
To throw, Young. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, it is Dart. The ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike. And that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here's Dart.
second and 9 at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19, let's go. Hawk 70.
Now Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
19, Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, go. 17, 52, boom.
Here's Young. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready, go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, second and 4.
Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready,
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
45.
Hubbard. Not much happening there. Just a short game. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set, hut. 50, green. Striker, 33. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
30, Edo Blue.
McMillan, the man in motion. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage.
41. Giants 37. Cam Little to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
This is first and 10.
Don't go, 18. Here we go. Here we go. Take over.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
38-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's first down.
70 range. Shut up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 47-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. Off balance throw. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A pickup of 44 yards. Here we go. First and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Young. He's going to air this one out. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.